is take these soft flour tortillas and place them in the large compartment of this bento or this lunchbox. In this lidded container, I have some cherry tomatoes, but you could also place some salsa instead. I love having these on hand for wet ingredients that I want to place a little lid on and not get the other dry ingredients soggy, and everything stays nice and wholesome until lunch. I filled another one of these with some shredded cheese, and I'm also gonna place a little lid in here, and that goes in the big compartment. Now we also have some leftover shredded lettuce from assembling our tacos, and that's gonna go in the lunchbox as well right here. Now if packing lunches is a struggle, I also have this free printable lunchbox builder for you in the description box that would help you build quick lunches by mix and matching ingredients that you already have on hand. This is the perfect lunch to use up this little bit of taco meat leftovers. That's just really not enough for anything significant, but perfect for a bento lunch. My kids barely eat dinner hot as it is, so this leftover taco meat is gonna go in the lunch container by itself, and it'll be enjoyed at room temperature. But of course, if you want to send the taco meat hot, go ahead and heat it up and put it inside of a thermos container so your child can then assemble the tacos nice and hot. Remember to send utensils with this lunch, whether it's a plastic or reusable. That will be very helpful when enjoying this at lunchtime. And all you have to do is place your lid on that lunch container, seal it, place it in the refrigerator, and when you're ready to pack it in the lunchbox, go ahead and grab it, put an ice pack, and then this taco Lunchable and a drink, zip it up, and this lunch is ready to go. So wraps work best with larger tortillas. This is a burrito-sized tortilla, and with an avocado that's ready to eat. So if your avocado still feels really hard and it's not ready, it's best you don't pack it. I also have some leftover chicken that's not enough for a whole meal, but just enough for a wrap here. So let's make the wrap first. I'm going to use a little bit of mayo at the bottom of my wrap. I'm just going to spread it. And the mayo is just going to help the other ingredients stick to the wrap. It acts a little bit of a glue and keeps it moist. After the mayo, I really like some crunch, so let's add a bit of shredded lettuce. You can use spinach or other green lettuce. And now let's put some chicken over the top right in the middle. Now the chicken is cold, but that's okay. I'm also gonna add a little bit of tomato onto this wrap. You can keep the tomato or skip it. I love juicy tomatoes in my wrap, so I'm just gonna slice a few slices, and I'm gonna place them right over the top. This is also a good time to sprinkle a little bit of salt and pepper over your tomato, just like you would a salad, if you want to make it tastier, but no, it's totally optional. And now our avocado. Now, a lot of people wonder if this avocado will brown by lunch. Well, when we put avocados in a wrap, it does eliminate some of that exposure to the air. It keeps it nicely and tight. So it does slow down the browning process. But also, once it's wrapped up with all the ingredients, you're not gonna see it. Check out how nice and ripe this avocado is. And I just take my knife and I score the sides into lines, and then take a spoon and scoop it right out. And now I have nice avocado slices to put right over my wrap. And yes, I'm totally gonna teach you how to fold this and keep it nice and tight, but let me first grab my lunchbox and also send a couple of sides, because a wrap is not always enough. So I've got some baby carrots, and I'm also going to grab some strawberries and put them on the other side. Now that I've got my sides in the lunchbox and my wrap is ready, I'm going to fold in the sides and then grab the back side, fold it over, tuck it underneath real tight, and roll it up. One quick tip is that if you're making this wrap the night before, don't slice it just yet. Take the wrap, put it on a plate, and cover it. In the morning, you take the wrap out of the fridge, then slice it and place it in the lunchbox. You can, of course, pack this the night before. If your wrap fits in the lunchbox without cutting, place it in there, put on the lid, and then take the entire lunch in the fridge and keep it overnight. In the morning, take the lunch out, take the wrap out of the lunchbox, slice it in half, pack it back in, and put the lid on. In the lunchbox it goes with an ice pack and any other snacks you want. Close it up, and this lunch is ready. Now in this main compartment, I'm gonna grab my leftover chicken. I already sliced it into pieces and I'm gonna place it in there. I sometimes pack this bento before I finish cleaning up the kitchen from dinner, so it's one less thing to put away and it's ready to go in the morning. I'm also gonna place a few turkey or bacon slices that's already cooked and crispy in there, and some sugar snap peas that I'm gonna place in my main compartment. Now, if packing lunches is a struggle, I also have this free printable lunchbox builder for you in the description box that would help you build quick lunches by mix and matching ingredients that you already have on hand. To bulk this up, I'm adding some grape tomatoes right inside next to my veggies. This is just the kind of lunch that, since all the ingredients have moisture, you can put all of them together in the same lunchbox. For more protein, I have a hard-boiled egg that I'm just gonna place right here on the side. And at the very end, I'm gonna add some cheese cubes right here next to my eggs. Now my crackers, I pack separately in another container so they stay nice and fresh until lunchtime. And now that this is packed, all I gotta do is grab my lunch and place it in the refrigerator. And in the morning, just take it out. Also place an ice pack in my lunch bag along with this high protein bento lunch and those crackers that I pack separately, something to drink and anything else you wanna pack, zip it up and this lunchbox is ready to go. If easy and healthy school lunches are your thing, hit that red subscribe button. I share a couple of videos with lots of tips every single week. See you next time.